Can you set a budget for legal fees during a divorce? That is the question of the hour. I'm asked that question in almost every consult. How much is this divorce going to cost and how long is it going to take? Well, the how long it takes has a direct relationship on how much it costs. Obviously, lawyers are billing by the hour. Can you truly budget for a divorce? Probably not. However, what I tell my clients at the onset of a case, once we get a sense of the lay of the land, who the other attorney is, what sort of approach they're taking, is this a scorch the earth divorce and no holds bar, everybody's going in for the jugular? Or is this a case where we're going to start in a more cordial manner, and perhaps we're going to sit down and try to mediate the case early on in the process? Those are two very different approaches, and they have two very different budgets. Oftentimes, we identify an asset at the onset of the case, and we say we're going to earmark this asset for future financial expenses that include your lawyer and perhaps some experts that you might need in your case. And we divide that account between the parties, if that's appropriate, depending on their incomes, so that everybody can afford to fund their litigation. There is nothing worse than starting with a lawyer, working with that lawyer for months, and then all of a sudden realizing, oh my gosh, I can't afford my legal team anymore, and now I have to go it alone, or I have to switch to a less expensive lawyer who wasn't the lawyer you first chose. So think wisely when you're looking at your budget and you're assessing which legal team is best to support you.